Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I am here on Tharamus, and we are going to do some more live arena. Real quick, just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been commenting, liking, and subscribing. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. So real quick after that shout out, just want to show you guys here. We did manage to bring my Hydra battles here up to 10. Ignore defense, speed, and crit damage now are at 10. So we're working on collecting some more of these medallions, because I do think I'm going to probably go accuracy, then HP, then defense and attack. These will increase my damage for attack, defense, base champions, right? Like Mishinaki, just any attack-based champion here. Trying to think who I use that's really attack-based. Tharamus is her HP, but accuracy really for like all my debuffs that are important. Resistance will probably be the last one. I'm not too important. I'm worried about the resistance, but let me look at my teams real quick. I'm spacing on attack. I'm pretty sure I have an attack-based nuker somewhere. Yeah, Ninja, duh, what a doofus. And Thor, what a doofus. So yeah, so the attack will be more for my Nightmare team. Maybe I go attack first, but I think HP will be better just for survivability in general. Sun Wukong too. Sun Wukong, my bad, Sun Wukong. I've been told that I've been pronouncing Sun Wukong improperly. Shout out Winter Sushi. And so we will be pronouncing Sun Wukong properly from here on out on the channel. And yeah, so Ninja, Sun Wukong, and Thor. And then for my hard team, I can do brutal with this team. It does about half the damage on brutal. It's about 130 million on brutal, but due to this kind of absurd number on hard, it actually turns out to be more damage in Hydra class points. So 130 times 3, right, is 390, where this is like 540. So we actually do more clash points on hard based on this team. But so HP based, defense based, HP based, defense. So the HP and defense will work out my hard team better, and attack will... HP will help the survivability of my squishier nukers like Thorn and Ninja. So HP will come first because that's like a whole account-wide thing. But attack and defense, the HP will increase Taurus's damage, who is... I forgot to move my Cat's Gaze around. So he's actually missing the Cat's Gaze on this fight. And guess where my Cat's Gaze is? You got it. He's on my He-Man for Live Arena. So I actually didn't have my Cat's Gaze on any of these numbers. Like a doofus. Speaking of doofus, I crushed my hand today in the garage door. So my 3 main mouse fingers got smushed, and luckily these 2 are feeling better, but my middle finger is still in lots of pain. So we'll be mousing around with the off finger today. But so yeah, no Cat's Gaze in my numbers here, but we are working more for the area bonuses for the main reason for live arena now that we have already collected our mythic relic fragments. It is the beginning of reset, so I am ready to rock and roll. Hopefully we get some good matchups today in the new reset here. So hopefully we don't have to deal with too many big poppy Krakens, but we'll see what Plarium has in store for us today, so we shall see. We just breached 1,600 points here, so we need about 68 more points to get the artifacts for the rewards after. Pardon me, the mythic relic materials. I call them fragments sometimes. Just bear with me, guys. I don't know why I call them fragments. I just do. But it's materials, the relic materials, the relic mats. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't. We got Rhyme here can't judge a book by its cover. Maybe this is a bot fight. Maybe we lost like 3-4. I don't know. Usually the bots are level 100. So we got a scoop right off the bat. Durine, thank you for the freebie. Maybe a late joiner in the season and saw our numbers and was like, we don't want to fight this guy, which is fine, but, you know, he could have beat me still. I'm not, like, my win rate is below 50%, I'm pretty sure. It's probably, like, 49%. We'll have to check that out. It's not great. We did breach the top 100 in the first 2 weeks, though, 2 separate times. Go ahead and check those videos out. I was the lowest total power in the top 100 at 8 million power, surrounded by guys like this who are like 30 million power. And yeah, we're gonna get smoked by Jaeger here. I've played Jaeger before. He is a beast. So did a little bit of retuning on some champions. We're gonna be Arbiter's still in the core, but she's not gonna be the corest of the core. So now Fabian has my Arbiter's gear on, so he's a bit faster now. He will be the main pick, and then Siffy will be the main pick, and then Noelle will be the main pick. So if for some reason we don't pick first and they pick Fabian, Arbiter will still make the team, but not really gonna matter too much against homies like Mr. Jaeger here from the OC cluster, which is a super clan basically. And yeah, so we don't really have a chance against, we have a very, very small chance against Mr. Jaeger here, but it is an honor to be matched up against big daddies like this. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to take the beating like the soldier that we are here. No, the king and queen. Why? So yeah, probably gonna ban Ancora, even though Lazarius probably the fastest champion on the team. Ancora, just I can't have her be here with the king, and I can't have her taking away all of my CC, right? So also the Queen of Hearts here to mess with Siffy, although Siffy here 9 pieces of protection. So we're still going to get our 6-star IP here. So maybe we can manage to win the speed race. Highly doubtful. He's probably pushing 400 plus speeds in this account. So, but maybe he's all in stone skin. We can manage to get ahead. But if he is all in stone skin, then it's big trouble for me. Anyways, so what I was saying is I can still kind of do this and let her do this because I'm in 9 pieces of protection. So we might still be able to get the block debuffs protected everywhere, hopefully. And it looks like we get most of them protected, so she will get to ally attack. But we're going to revive. It's not going to make a difference. We get the resist. I'm going to go for the kill. Maybe let's try to kill Lazarius. We do get him. We get the turn meter boost. It's not going to make a massive difference. These two will kill us. I don't have any protection on my revivers here. There goes Marius. There goes He-Man. We're not going to live through the king, but I did put up a decent fight, I think. Not too shabby. We did get 2 of his team. We got these 2 killed, the squishy ones. But yeah, Big Poppy Marius and Super King Narcissus. Hard to deal with those champions. But, you know, put up the best fight I could. I mean, 8 million power, right? So we're up against like 30 million power guys. This is going to be another big, big fight here. This guy is a beast, Nefs. If anybody else has fought these guys, Jaeger and Nefs, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking about 400 plus speeds. Probably like well into the 400, like, or at least 420s I'm talking about. Like, this Armand's is definitely over 400 speed. So, he didn't pick Fabian or Siffy though, so that's what we're going to go with, because that's what I got to play with. I love these champions. I think they're fantastic. The 2 brothers, He-Man, Taurus. I call them the brothers because their A3s are very similar. They both scale off of buffs, right? And it's like a fat scaling, so they do very similar things. Taurus a little bit more utility Why has everybody got this? What is going on? You got the Big Daddy Krakens out today with Ancora and Narcissus. I think they just counter these two champions really well. They counter my team very well, actually. So maybe they've seen my videos. Doubtful, but maybe. Please don't have the Taurus Marishka either. He probably does. I'm not even gonna lie. He probably's got either that or just gonna drop 2 fat mythicals there, which is super likely as well. It could be. It's gonna be meta champions, and I only fight like the top end players, so it's just the way it is, right? I gotta be like the lowest power fighting like the highest power accounts. But I mean, we do pretty well. I do pretty well. I'm not even in front. Like, I'm excited about it. I just love it here. Oh, he took the Rotos thinking that I have Rotos going for my last pick, so joke's on him. I don't have Rotos, but joke's on me because this Rotos is going to kill me. Because I have to ban... If I ban Narcissus, then the Rotos definitely will kill me. If I ban the Ancora, then I could potentially CC, but this is going to be a nightmare to deal with. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I have to play Taurus. I was thinking about maybe playing Quintus or Alice, but it's going to be a very difficult... Although these blessings are very high-end blessings. He's a sheep lover. Obvious sheep lover. Probably has a farm of sheep somewhere. I mean, this is probably one of the aspects of Siroth Rotos that will never die. Probably 9-piece Merciless. We're probably just going to get absolutely scraped by that, right? It's going to be a nightmare to deal with. We're going to have to try and freeze. That's incredibly that we did get the freeze here, and it's kind of interesting that he didn't go for the stuns. I'm actually amazed about that, right? Let's try to deal some damage. We do absolutely no damage. We're going to nuke the Duchess with our sheep here. Absolute nukage. 1,500 damage. That's actually insane. Monstrous damage. And, oof. Ooh, it hurts. That Narcissus is serious. It's super serious. We're gonna die to the Rotos, but let's see if we can manage to do any type of damage. Not really. He's gonna go on a killing spree here now, so we're in big trouble. He'll. Oof. Oh, and we put up a decent fight, though. I'm not gonna lie. We put up a decent fight. These champions are well above my league, but. You know, Neps, it was an honor. We came close. I think next time, if it's not like the next fight, I think next season we'd be able to maybe beat you. But, ooh, shucks, I forgot to check the last 2 fights total power. I have a feeling they're like probably in the 20-30 millions. I haven't even breached 10 yet, so I mean, I put up a good fight for being low power here. I'm not even level 100 yet. But we hang out with the big guys. Hopefully I don't have to fight this guy again, man. I think I fought Fabrice like 3 times back to back. By the 3rd time I was like, you know what, I'll make an exception. I don't typically leave, but I'm not about to just get crushed by you and waste time again. You can just have the free win. So, I mean, if we have to match up this guy for the 3rd time after, actually I think that would be our 3rd loss. This will be our 3rd, so we might get bot after that. But, man, Nefs, why has it gotta be you again, big dog? You know what I'm saying? This guy is, I mean, he's gotta be like 20-30 million power, maybe even more than that. You never know. Some of these blessings are insane. I got really lucky though. If you haven't seen my 6-star Sippy blessing video yet, go ahead and check that out. I am actually so hyped in that video because I literally go, man, it would be so cool to have 6-star Sippy, and then she just like appears in a single pull. So go ahead and check that video out for me. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't and you enjoy this kind of content. It really helps me out. We'll go Arbiter on this one, I guess. I think I gotta check to see who's faster or not. I changed the gear if it's, I think they're pretty similar, these two, in speed now. But I think that the Noel has a slightly more utility, but since I know that there's lots of Stone Skin here, at least half the team is in Stone Skin, then I think I might try to just go Arbiter. I don't think she's tankier either. Also, the boots that I have on her were Fabian's boots. They don't have the speed ascension on it, but they're at rework level or rework number 9, so it's costing me a fortune in Chaos Dust to get the speed ascension on that. It's like sometimes I get it like on the first 3, like within the first 3, right, and then sometimes it takes 9, 10, and I still haven't gotten it. So absolute nightmare. I don't know which one of these to ban. I'm still gonna ban Ancora. We're gonna ban Narcissus this time and see how bad it goes. Right? I think we're gonna ban Narcissus this time. We're gonna see how bad it is. The Rotos is still gonna kill me, because it's one of those kind of Rotoses where he takes his gajillion turns in his A1 and he just slaps. So yeah, I knew that was Stone Skin. But let's see if I can manage to get ahead here. We're gonna... Oh, we didn't get him that time. That's quite the bummer. I guess I'll just... We don't kill her that time either. We'll do a big nuke here from the sheep. Sheep nuke. See, he's just toying with me. He knows he's gonna beat me. It's kind of obvious, actually. I mean, look at the numbers. I mean, for the season, we're pretty close. But in general, he's done way more live arena than I have. Yeah. So it's just the way it goes. I'm just gonna do this because it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, we're cooked anyways. I'm just gonna heal. All I can do is attack these two. And he's just gonna go on a spree now. I think he's just gonna pick each one of them off one by one. Oh, he didn't get the turn there. I should have waited on that. Jeez, I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought I was just gonna die. I should have waited. It's okay though. I don't think we make it through. I don't think we make it through this, to be completely honest. Yeah. Sheep nuke. Big sheep nuke. Here we go. DK naps. It's just like a waste of time, really. I couldn't have won this fight if I wanted to. Yeah, maybe if I had saved the, yeah, let's look at the, 42 million total power. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. 8 million power. That's how good of a fight I actually put up. I mean, this guy, I shouldn't even be matched up against this guy. What's this guy? 22 million power. Like, look at this. Are you not entertained? I shouldn't even be matched up against these people. But it's okay. We're going to get our bot fight. Plarium just doesn't know how to match people up. So, if I was playing other 8 million power accounts, I'd be smoking them. You know what I mean? Like, give me some 8 million power accounts. That's what I'm talking about. Not 40 million power accounts. If you're 8 million power, challenge me. I will beat you. There's like, I'm in the top echelon of 8 million power accounts. I promise you. I promise you. You pair me with other 8 million power accounts that aren't level 100, I probably am in that top 10%, no matter what. Like, yeah, I'm probably crushing it for that. You put me up against the 40 million power, yeah, bro, we're getting crushed, bro. Alright, it's a bot. It's not guaranteed, so get it out of your head that it's a guaranteed win, okay? Let me know down in the comments below if you've lost to a bot. I've lost 4 times to a bot. In 1,600 points, I've lost 4 times to a bot. The most crazy bots you've ever seen, like all mythical champions, all 6-star awoken. Just the gnarliest, right? I forgot to check the speeds on these two. I'm just gonna pick Arbiter. Why not? I should have picked Arbiter first, like a doof. I even said it We're up against a bot, and he's gonna ban my Fabian because it's a bot. That's alright. These two are like, I made it this far. Only recently did I make this change. So I actually had the mythic relic the mythic relic materials before I even made this change. I got to the mythic relic materials going Arbiter Siffy, Noel pretty much the whole time. Fabian, he came into the mix every once in a while. But yeah, my main squeeze were the three girls here, my three babes, and then the two brothers. That's how I got the mythic relic materials. Fabian was on the bench, and if like Arbiter got picked, I picked Fabian. You know what I mean? So this is a new strat that I'm using in the after relic material gameplay. We're gonna ban the Crixia because Crixia is super spice. Super spice, super nice, nebulous. Usually the bots are level 100 though, it's weird. Let me know if you guys have lost to a bot. It feels bad. It really feels bad. It's like you just want to win against the bot because it's a bot, but it's never guaranteed. You know, maybe I should have banned the UDK. UDK is a pain in the rear end. He's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. We get the two brothers. I mean, we're gonna just absolutely destroy these three, but it's okay. We're just gonna try and break through here. We don't get the stun. He resists it. We'll give him the sleep sesh. We'll just boost because, I mean, why not? But we're gonna weak hit, more than likely, yep. And then what we'll just have to do is get him with the Big Daddy Fist. GG's, Mrs. or Mr. Bot. But, there we go. We're doing some fights here. We're doing more fights. We're getting our fights in. We've gone up a couple points here. No big deal. Because I crushed my hand in my garage door, I have to drink left-handed now. I can't, like, grab anything with my hand. It's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm an idiot. More OC daddies. Here's another 30 million power count. We're gonna get slapped by it. Give me some 8 million. Give me some good matchups, Plarium. That's all we want, some good matchups, not some trashy beast matchups. Can't compete with some of these champions, you know what I mean? Like, this guy's probably spent thousands of dollars in the game. Not me. Maybe like in the first month or two, free maybe, that I was playing the game, and then I learned how to play the game and stopped spending money. So I mean, all of these, I pulled this on a, like, I just had these souls, you know what I mean? So I'd saved forever, and saved forever, pulled Siffy. It took me 2 years to get my first Void Legendary, and it was Siffy. So, and then like a week later I pulled Krisk, and then like a week later I pulled Taurus. Like, it was sick. This was I had saved from, it spurred I got Tormund from that crazy Christmas Titan event, and then I had no resources left, and then like Armand's came out. It was Ancora first, so I didn't get Ancora from the fusion, and then Narcissus was the last Void legendary, like freebie basically. You had to do like 120 Void shards, and I definitely didn't have that, so I didn't get Ancora or Narcissus. And then Armand's came out, didn't get Armand's, and when it was like 3 major back-to-backs like that, I was like, I'm saving every single resource this game has to offer forever. So I saved from Armand's to the Asgardian event. I had like 60 Sacred Shards, I had like 300 Voids, I had like 500 Ancients. And who do you ban? Like, let me know who you guys would ban here, right? But yeah, so that's how I got all my spicy champions and stuff like that, really. Yep. I saved for like 8 months straight. That's what I did. That's how I did it. And I'm actually back on the saving train. Oh, big surprise. This guy from OC absolutely mopped me in 7 seconds. Look at that. Big surprise there. The sheep lover. Whoa, I'm so curious about this, dude. 34 million power. Let's go. 6 billion on Nightmare. You know, this guy's been a monster since before they buffed Hydra. Come on, Plarium. Stop being weird and just give me some good matchups. Can I just ask for a good matchup? Is that, like, so hard? Apparently that's really hard to ask for. Especially these days when you just have so many seasonal points that you're just hanging out with the big guys. But I can't stop. I need the area bonuses, so we just have to take the beatings. But you guys are just gonna hear me complain about these terrible matchups every time because I just get terrible matchups every time, right? So Fabian coming out to play again. I mean, this is gonna be me one day, right? One day when I have 30 million total power, that'll be me. That'll be me. I think I only have like 12 sacreds, maybe 11. I have between, so across my 9 accounts, I have between 10 and like 14 sacreds. 10 on like my lowest and then 14 on my highest. But we're saving back up for the next big spicy champion that's going to be coming out. Ishiami is a big nuker, but we're not going to be wasting our resources on another nuker like HP nuker right now. We have 2 big daddies. I don't have a problem getting to 1320, so it's really not like anything crazy serious. What I'm really waiting for is the next Narcissus. That next OP Void Legendary that's a freebie, quote unquote. That's what I'm waiting for. The next Narcissus. Narcissus was the last one. There hasn't been another Void like that since Narcissus. I think they broke the mold with Narcissus. But that's what I'm waiting for, is the next Narcissus. So I'm going to be saving up for that. If you guys have been following the channel, you know I absolutely love Quintus, and I'm super jealous of this 6-star blessing. Oh man, Quintus is the man, bro. I don't care what y'all think. Quintus is the fire. Yeah, he needs a little rework ski, a little damage increase, a little rework ski. I say it in every video. They need to get rid of that reset mumbo jumbo and just let him go through Stone Skin 100% of the time on... Not even let it go through. He needs to strip it 100% of the time. Like, keep him... Oh my goodness, not this again. +3 6-star rotos. Outrageous. Ouch, bloody rageous. I mean, we're getting clapped. That Armand's is like 420 speed minimum. I already know that. What? I mean, we can't kill it. It's got the neck rate going on. Might be able to lock it out. We don't even lock it out. What this shit is going on here? I mean, it's got ally protection and strength, and I have to kill these guys. He's gonna sheep Fabian. He doesn't sheep the Fabian for some reason. Haha, get wanded, my guy. Faruna, get wanded, son. Get wanded, bro. I mean, they could conceivably kill me with... Armands can solo teams, right? So, I mean, It's not over till the fat lady sings, I think they say. So we'll just try to get him. We'll just try to get him now with the Tara's fist. Corona, we beat you almost. Oh, now we did. Thought we beat you. Yeah, we did beat you. That's crazy. I didn't think... I gotta check the power on that. Somehow we managed to beat that guy. 30 million. Interesting. I do more damage to him than him on Nightmare, Hydra, and Chimera, though. That's weird. 31 million on Nightmare and 29 million. So 30 million on Nightmare and 30 million on Nightmare. I'm doing like 180 on Nightmare and 90 on Nightmare. Interesting. 30 million total power. Nye and Clan too. ASU High Elves. That's weird. That's weird. Not a good matchup. I don't care. Still not a good matchup. Give me somebody who's my total power, Plarium. I'm talking like 8 million total power. Trade Tour. This, I don't know if this is a good matchup. He could be a late joiner to the season. I mean, we have a week left. He's done like 5 fights. So Sun Wukong, we're gonna be picking Mr. Foley here at some point, but we're gonna start with the 2 undead family here. That Fabian is like Sippy's like cousin, right? Rhodos is the husband. Fabian is like Rhodos' brother. Oh. Whoa. Yo, Supreme Gallic, though, is the Mansky. Efrat, I mean, this is a combo, so... I feel like I like Noelle just so much. Noelle's so cool. I actually didn't go for the Noelle fusion. I actually pulled her just with the like last remaining of my void shards after the Asgardian event, and then I went for her blessing because I had the 5-star Arbiter blessing, and I was like, oh my god, I could have my second 30 speed aura in arena with the 5 IP intimidating presence, and that would be getting me into this is actually... It's actually spicy. It's actually spicy. We're gonna ban the Hefbrack though, because these 2 aren't gonna kill me, and I'm gonna block revive Sun Wukong. I'm gonna block revive Sun Wukong, and he bans Sippy, my 6 IP. And these 2 won't kill me, so if I can block revive, I really just have to worry about living through Supreme Gallic here. And it's possible. We'll see. I mean, I could still lose. Like, for God's sakes, I've lost to the bot 4 times. So anything could happen. No Stone Skin, though. I was expecting Stone Skin on these 2 for sure. I think she just is going to take... No, she doesn't take the Petrification, but she does take the Fear. We get outsped by this Supreme here, which is not good. Can we make the freeze happen? Do you think I can kill and court here? No. We don't get ahead of the Sun Wukong with Foley, and the Foley dies, so not good. Now I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I totally underestimated the we have to go for this. Okay, we almost lost that. Did you see that, right? You saw the damage here on Sun Wukong. He almost took us out. I pre-froze, so I didn't have my res, and he slapped the pants off of my Foley, so almost bad choice there. We managed to come out on top barely just because He-Man's OP, but he's not OP, but like he's a beast, right? He's you can't say those 2 letters around Plarium because then they go around nerfing things, you know. And that's they just or like buffing the things that don't need to be buffed, like Hydra. We won't talk about it. But anybody watching, you know what I'm talking about. They go above and beyond the stuff that the community doesn't want or have need to do, but they won't do the things that the community actually wants, like more Minotaur levels. Sorry, I had an itch in my throat. Shout out to Ash. But so here's a terrible matchup. I'm gonna say it every match, right? It's a terrible matchup. If they play Armand, it's a terrible matchup because I don't have Armands. Man, the day I pull Armands, I swear to God, I'm jumping them. You know when people do the heel click? Man, I'm doing the fist pump and the heel click all in the same jump. Like, swear to God, with the 360 spin. And like the confetti falling down from the sky. Alright, this is serious business here. I think I want to say that they're like in stone skin. I think they're in stone skin. Let's just do that. Hopefully it doesn't play Sun Wukong, because I really just want to play Taurus or Quintus. And I don't want to play Foley. Even though Foley is semi-decent against Armands, like, Foley, right off the rip, like, won't get 100% turn meter stolen. He will, but then his passive will kick in, and you get 50% back. So he really only gets 50% taken away from him, but then he becomes a sheep pretty much all the time after. So, I mean, it's really, okay, that's great. Carnage, awesome. Carnage is absolutely insane. I'm going to ban the Carnage, even though this Crixia and Armands, excuse me, are going to absolutely demolish me. These two will control the pants off me. And then, these two will just nuke me into oblivion. I really have, like, Gizmak does so much damage, right? Gizmak take, like, 4 turns. Yeah, he'll, like, buff, do stuff, transform. What does he do? He buffs, extra turn, transform, extra turn. Then he does, like, his first attack, extra turn, and then does his, like, second clap, extra turn. The first one here on the third turn does, like, decreased defense, and then he does, like, another big attack after. Something like that. I don't have him, but he smacks. He takes mad turns. It's kind of insane, actually. Yeah, he does wicked damage. I wish I had the Big Daddy Gizmaxki. So we got lots of stone skin here. Not good for me. We do manage to lock him out, which doesn't really matter because it'd kill you with his A1 anyways. And we're cooked. Absolutely cooked. So we're AoE stunned, no turn meter, and locked out. Thanks to these two that I was saying was going to happen, by the way. And there goes, so first turn was the buffs, second turn was the transform, the kaboom. We didn't even make it to his next turn because he got another turn after that. We just lose to the Gizmak. GG's. What was the power on that guy? More 30 million. You guys see do you guys see a thing going on here? See 10 million power, we won. 10 million power, we won. 30 million power, we lose. I don't know how I beat this guy. That dude wasn't playing proper. The more big, I mean, look at the clan on this guy, right? 70. Look at me, 27. Like, this is crazy. It makes me feel good in a way, like I'm honored in a way, because it's just I really shouldn't be up here with these guys, right? I shouldn't even be close to these guys, but I am. So I'm curious what the people in the top 100 have at this point. It's probably a lot. You got to spend a lot of gems to stay an entire month in the top 100, like. Yeah, there's way more than 100 people spending that kind of money to stay in the top 100. I made it in the first 2 weeks twice. My highest was 94. Everybody around me was like 30 million, 60 million, 40 million. It was just, they were just massively cracking accounts, right? So imagine like Crypto, who's like the #1 guy, right? He's the amount, oh, Supreme Club, yo. What's this guy's name? What and the One-Eyed? Wotan the One-Eyed? Picks the Fabian. No doubt, my guy. No doubt. Picks the Fabian. Probably gonna ban the Fabian. I mean, he's a Supreme Club, so you know this guy's a spender more than likely. They say that there's free to play in the Supreme Club, but it's, I mean, it's not likely. So he takes the Taurus. I'm gonna go Alice and He-Man. See what he picks. And then I'm going, because I got my speed lead, so I have my IPs here. So it's probably gonna be, oh my god, what the smokes. So we lose the speed race. That's probably certain here. What if I go... What if I go with Freya? I think she's too slow. I gotta ban Fabian, right? He's the fastest. Alright, we're gonna ban our base. I think she's probably the fastest, actually. We're gonna try and go first. We're gonna try and lock them out, right? With, I don't think we're gonna win the speed race. We'll probably just cook to the Siegfried, actually. We win the speed race, it's a miracle. We're gonna have to try and lock them out here, somehow. I'm going to actually go for the Siegfried here. Get his passive to proc. Oh, we barely lived through that. Oh no, we died. We died of that. So my plan has been absolutely screwed here. Siegfried was that fast. I needed to have Alice go, and that way I could have locked out these three, but it didn't happen. Siegfried was too fast. That dude was actually probably around my total power. Just kidding, he was twice my total power. Damn, this guy is a late joiner to Live Arena. Like, late joiner. Huh. Interesting. Real late. Like, this guy's level 100. Has 16 million total power. And only has 5 million or 5,000 Live Arena points. He's a late joiner to Live Arena. It's late joiner. It happens, you know, it happens. I'm happy about it. We're going to spend the gems. I don't care. It's only 10 gems for another 5 fights, right? I'm looking for... honestly, that dude was twice my total power, but I think that was a good matchup. I think I could have beat that guy. Maybe I should have transformed and stunned instead of ally attack. I think that would have been the play there. I messed up. I misplayed. I think I could have beat that guy. TSF taken. What? +4? This guy's totally free to play, right? I don't think I've seen a more free to play so far. This guy, I'm curious about this guy actually. That's absolutely insane. +4 5-star. Well, he's pulled our base 5 times. Let me put that into perspective for you. I have a 1 mythic champion. He's pulled the same mythic champion 4 times. twice. What? Oh my god, this dude has spent mad bread. This dude has spent mad bread. Holy crap, look at this guy. I'm floored. Like, I'm actually floored with this. I see this very rarely. I'm not even gonna lie. This is super rare for me to see. I mean, this guy's a super sheep lover too. Look at the amount of loving of sheep going on right here. It's weird because he's a cat lover as well, so it's a bit weird to see the cat and sheep. It's usually sheep here and sheep here. But, I mean, +4 Galathyr and +4 Arbase, that's actually insane. I'm wondering what other mythical champion. I mean, if he's got +4 Gal, I mean, I'm expecting Nice and Siegfried here, actually. Or, like, Nice and Gizmak, or, like, Theodosia and Siegfried, or... I mean, it's going to be nukers, right? So it's going to be Gizmak and Siegfried, or Nice and Siegfried, or... Who's another big nuker? Lazarius and +4... Dude! 3 +4 mythicals? Holy moly. Gee willikers, mate. I mean, this is only one nuker here. I mean, I'm gonna ban this, but what's he gonna... He's gonna kill me with support champions. I hate losing to all support teams. They just... You don't get to do anything and they take forever to do. These don't do any damage. They just pick at you slow. This is gonna be like a 10-minute fight. But I'm not gonna get to take a turn the whole time. I just like probably gonna walk away and eat some food or something until this fight is done. Maybe I'll just get my dinner and just eat dinner while I just watch this guy destroy my team. With support champions. Feels bad. With 3 +4 mythical support champions. Oh, he stunned me. Big surprise. Ah, get feared. Get feared, son. Oh, put your stone skin on. Oh, he didn't do that. Oh, interesting. He's gonna kill me with HP burns. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna kill me with HP burns. He's doing more damage than I thought he would, to be fair, with his support team here. So, it won't be a 10-minute fight, it'll be a 2-minute fight. But I won't get to take a turn. I did mention that. I think I got to A1 actually with Fabian one time so far. That's right, Swift Parry on the Fabian. A1. Have some A1, my guy. Have some more A1. I don't know, what? Like, does it matter? It doesn't even matter. Have some A1. Resisted. I should have... I mean, these two are both resistance based, so... Farts on that. GG's, my guy. You got me. 3 +4 support champions. Yowzers. Hey, that did more damage than I thought it would. Who's that, Crixia? Oh, he's got Crixia in a nuker build? No way. No way, he's got Crixia in a nuker build? Whoa, look at that. Straight up, nuker build, Crixia. I'm being facetious, but, I mean, Crixia looks so cool. Doesn't she look so cool? Yeah, I wish I had Crixia. I wish I had Crixia. Because I have Lamasu, so I could maybe do some, like, reset manipulation with her reset. And I'd have to read her. Maybe she can't. Let me know down in the comments below. Can she be reset? Or does it say in her text that she can't be reset? Probably says in her text, right, that she can't be reset, like Kaimar's. I don't think Kaimar's can be reset. It says in text. And somebody else, I think, says it in the text, right? I know Yameko can be reset, because there's that whole thing going on with her still. That was like one of the main reasons for the Hydra buff. But it was Trunda mostly, but I mean that team is still like the #1 team, so they didn't really do anything except to reduce the total number from like trillions to just billions, but it's still a lot of billions, so it's just not trillions. But it's still a lot of billions. I mean, you get 3 keys, so like, you know what I mean? We won't go into it. That's a whole nother drama. That's PvE drama. This is PvP drama here. Well, it wasn't a 10-minute fight, but it was a 4-minute fight of not taking turns and getting controlled here. So GG's, TSF taken. Next time, use some DPS, my dude. I was expecting more, to be completely honest. I was expecting more. But that's I mean, that's pretty serious stuff right there. You know what I mean? It's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. I think we have a bot fight again. So we lose 3 bot fight, lose 3 bot fight, lose 3 bot fight. It's one of those days. I apologize, guys. It's not me. I wish we had better matchups. We're getting the classic crappy Plarium matchups, so maybe one day they'll fix it. Highly doubtful, since they are pretty slow to fix things, but and then they fix things that don't need to be fixed and all this and that. But it's alright. We still love the game. The game is still awesome. This is our bot, right? So we're gonna pick Arbiter first, and then Sippy, then Fabian. I don't think he'll pick Fabian, but he might. He might. Harima Alice. Harima. And Alice. Fabian Himansky. What you got for me, Marble Mask? I actually like that name. That's actually a pretty cool name. Geo and Sepulcher Sentinel. Okie dokie artichoke. I'm gonna pick Quintus because I love Quintus. I think he's the man. We'll just pitch Harima from this. I think Quintus will one-shot everybody here. He's slower than my He-Man by like 5 or 10 speed though, so He-Man will probably actually do all the killing here, especially with Harima off the battlefield. So, well, actually, because we're just gonna go A2 then, because she's got. No, she doesn't. Just kidding. She doesn't anymore. So yeah, we'll just go in with A3 here and just win. Oh, we get lucky. We get to do some damage here. The petrification blocks some of the damage. He's okay though. All right, GG's Marble Mask. You're the bot. We know you're the bot. No big deal. Weak sauce. We need to get a good matchup here to actually make some progress toward that chest, though, for the seasonal chest. We're definitely going to get it, but I'd like to maybe try to get the next one, too. I think it's just over 1,700 points, so maybe it's like 1,750. We're kind of far away from that, but we're like 120 away from that. It's okay. Honestly, we're pushing an hour here. We're going to finish up our last few fights. This guy, I've never beaten this guy. Alchemist PhD. I've never beaten this guy. He's a beast. I think I should have picked Siffy there. I think he always picks Siffy on top for me. Siffy's my best champion, so if he picks Siffy, I'm cooked. I think he does pick Siffy. There's a couple of, he didn't pick Siffy. There's a couple of, I have like a couple Nemesis. If you've been following the channel, you know, like Z-Hope, Two-Ton Yoda, Smiley Face ZZs, this guy, all the guys that beat me prior. Do I want to be cheeky in some way and just go with Quintus here? Or do I just want to go with Big Poppy damage? I think we're just going to go with Big Pop damage. I'm going to ban the Arnorn. I have no way to deal with Arnorn. I don't have block passive skills yet. I should have went with Quintus, I think, maybe. Or Alice. I think we lose the speed race to here anyways, but the Cheshire Cat's going to be the one to kill me, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He's got that survivability in his passive with the block damage. He's got the perfect fail, so you can't target him easy. Stuff like that. I didn't see if we locked him out. I was focusing more on the stone skin on the Commodus. Did we in fact lock out? I mean, we're weak here. We did lock him out, I think. I'm just gonna have to pray that this Cheshire Cat doesn't just absolutely kill me here. What if I stun him? Is that a thing? Oh, got the stun! Got the stun. Got the 2-turn stun. I beat you for the first time ever, Alchemist PhD. I got so lucky there, I'm not even gonna lie. We pulled the stone skin off of Commodus, which is a strong affinity against us, and we got the 2-turn stun. GG's. That dude's like 30 million power. 18 million power. But still, this dude is a beast. Yeah, I've never beaten that guy up until now. He's familiar with me. Yeah, so there's our back-to-back wins. We're actually making some progress now. It's spicy. I'm actually so hyped about that win. He's clobbered me more than a handful of times. Oh, yeah. More than a handful of times. He's absolutely smoked me. That Cheshire Cat would one-shot my team, if I remember correctly. Or I'd just get bombed by the Commodus, right? This is a super high-end fight. I'm not yet. This is not a good matchup. He's okay, though. He's okay. I need to get my Fabian to have more. See, I do believe that that's what we need to do. This is, yeah, not really good for me, but it is what it is. Oh, that Cheshire Cat is beasting, yo. I need to put him in nuker gear so I can actually, like, right now I have no, this is my only nuker and he's probably gonna ban him. But if he doesn't put another nuker in here, which he probably will, I'm gonna ban this Cheshire Cat and let him have all these support champions. Please put in another support champion. Please put in another support champion. Ooh. That's low-key insane. She can't be frozen. But I'm still going to ban that Cheshire Cat. He left me with my nuker, so I mean, we're not going to be faster. We're just going to hope for freezes on those champions. We're going to lose the speed race, 1000%. But when we get the boost here, hopefully we freeze these two. Freeze. Freeze these two. Freeze the Armonts. Ah. Wow. That was a bummer. It happens, her passive happens every single time. Yeah, I got outplayed. I didn't know that. I thought it was only one time. Tormund, you screwed me on this one. That was a good pick. Bam 6YP. I don't know what that is, what lettering that is, but that's what I'm calling you, Bam 6YP. That was a super solid pick, man. That was, yeah, that was a noob mistake on my part. Yo, the Dark Elhain, what a gangster. What a G. Yo, I gotta build her. I mean, I have her at level 50. I don't have her plus to I don't think. And I definitely don't have her at level 60. And I definitely don't have her in good nuker tier. No, she's been sitting at level 50 for probably like 2 years. Man, I gotta reread her pat. It happens every time a freeze is to like occur. This is not a good fight for me. This is like, we're getting smoked here, dude. These matchups are horrid. I'm like way out of my league when it comes to the points that I've accrued for the season, because I just get matched up against just insane accounts. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm getting matched up against people who are just way more powerful than me. And I complain the whole time about it, right? But it's my own fault for going so hard. But it's like, it's not my fault for going so hard. It's Plarium's fault for making it that you need so many of these medallions to do live arena for, right? So it's like you have to do a zillion live arena fights to work on your area bonuses. And if you do that many fights, this is where you end up, like, you know, fighting these guys. Like, so if you want to fight these guys, do a bunch of live arena fights, straight up. And if you don't do a lot of live arena fights. Man, where's my Dark Elhain, bro? Where's that hoe at? She's here somewhere. Is she not level 50? She's level 40 still? She's not even leveled? There she is. Level 1. I don't even have her built. Maybe she's in my thingamajig. I don't think so. Maybe I just don't have her. You know who I did build? Neldor. He's the man. He helped me through Fire Knight Hard 7 on auto. Got him in Relentless. He's a G. Who do I pick right now? He-Man, and we'll pick... Not like I'm going to win this fight, but... I should have picked my Dark Elhain level 1. How trolling would that have been? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna build her now after getting slapped by her as the Tormund counter. You know what I mean? Got all legendaries here. I'm gonna go Alice on this one. And whatever. I mean, we're gonna get outsped. Anyways, look at the caliber of these champions, right? He lets me have Siffy though, and 2 nukers, so he's very positive he's gonna win the speed race, which I also believe he's gonna win the speed race, which is crazy because he didn't win the speed race. Look how close that was, though. Do I save that? I think I save that and go for... on her? Oh. Oh. He took all my buffs. Do I think I can do any damage? Let's try. Not really, but we're going to try and lock him out. We do get the lockout. The Reaper did not kill her. Wait, Harima's passive didn't go off. What's up with that? We're going to get a big sheep nuke here. I don't think we're going to win. Do I? Do I think I'm going to win? No, I don't think I'm gonna win. I should have went there. We're gonna wake. We're gonna wake because I need to lock out. This didn't get locked out. We did a... She did do a lot of damage. But I think I still have the revive here. I think I'm gonna revive E-Man. They're both magic affinity, right? So he dies. That was a waste. We have to live for one more turn. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we came kind of close. I don't think we're gonna live through the Stultus. I'm in complete and utter shock right now, but I still don't think we're gonna win. No. The Stultus and the Harima are... Who's worse? That's the question. I think Harima. I think Harima's probably worse. But I think the Stultus can still kill us here with the Dragon's Breath. And he didn't Dragon's Breath us, which is strange. So he keeps going, uh-oh. There's the passive that I was terrified of. I think we're just going to continue to go after Harima here. Am I making a comeback? Like, I really don't think so, but maybe? Maybe triple hit? We can do some damage. He doesn't have a lot of turn, like, it's not super fast. I don't think we hit here. We do, we got him. That's crazy. I really didn't think we were going to win this fight. Look at the damage here, right? And look at the numbers here. I'm curious. I think this guy's probably around my 26. 26. I mean, he's doing similar numbers to me here. And we're in the same. He's in gold tag arena, though. I'm not in gold tag arena. 26. Part of X. It's SXD. Top 10 playing. Wow. This is crazy. $43 million power. Look at some of these accounts, bro. Look at the counts here. Holy crap, dude. Talk McCracken. This is wild, bro. It's wild. I can't believe I beat that guy. What are the leaderboards looking like? Crypto's gonna get his number 2 win here. He's up by... That's a lot, dude. He's actually done less battles. Look at his win rate. It's wild. Dude, Crypto is insane. Where's Doc? Doc is... I mean, this is wild too, right? He has twice as many points as Doc, who's number 5. So the number 1 has twice as many points as the number 5. What? That's absolutely insane. He's also done 1,000 more fights than Doc. So that's some perspective here. This guy has done 2,600 fights. This guy is a beast too. I mean, all these guys are beasts, right? Legend Devil. Shout out to Andoril. Andoril fought. Andoril fought this guy when he was number 4. Yeah. But he got absolutely demolished. But shout out to them, because that's sick, right? To fight them. Oh, Cartman's way down here at 12 this time. He didn't want to do the fights. Look at the... He's, like, completely out of it. Compared to the first the first one. All these, oh, shout out Biohack. He's the man, right? We watch a lot of Biohack. He's probably live streaming right now. I wonder if Doc's live streaming right now. Shout out to Doc. I wonder if Big Papa Drock's live streaming. Shout out to Big Papa Drock. 20, oh, he went up. Oh, he keeps just going up, dude. Panda Main, shout out Panda. This guy is a hero in this game. Like, he's probably, like, low-key, he's probably the most powerful account in the game. Scrapped K, he was in here somewhere, wasn't he? In the tops at one point. He's got a high-end total power. He's over 100, I think. Ooh, Tiamat. He's the, I think he was the clan, maybe is still the clan leader of IPR. He's awesome. Shout out Tiamat. Scrap K, here he is, yeah. I think Ash, shout out Ash. He did a video on this account and how he's like $1 million account or something like that. Is this Baracus? He changed his name? I've played this guy. He kicks my ass every time. I've played a couple of these guys with these really high-end accounts, yeah. So, top 100 is 600 points. Alright, yeah, I am 49%. Polder Lord. I've played against Polder Lord a bunch of times. I've never beaten Polder Lord. I've got pictures of me right here where SF Idol MS is. This is actually, shout out to SF Idol MS. This is somebody that is really good friends with Big Papa Drock, and he was on, it was like this account and Baracus were collabing with Big Papa Drock talking about the first season, and that was a really good video. Shout out to those three. Yeah, so these are all really super high-end accounts. What's the general? I always forget the general is still here, right? Cartman is number 1 in the general. Crypto, Mr. Bill, Doc. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he did change his name. I think this is Baracus. Forecast, yeah. I think he changed it. I think that was Baracus. Tommy Boy, Chonky Chew. It's all like the same people, right? Vitals, yeah. Panda Main. It's all the same peeps. Alright, guys, we're going to end the video here. It's been over an hour. We got some wins. We had some losses. I still got to do like Twin Iron Fortress and stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you happen to still be watching, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't yet. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much.